A lot going on in this office. We got a heat wave, a hurricane. It's such a big deal. You can sort of see right there the guy behind me. Look who just showed up to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day.
The chief's here.
Long
Tony
couple
Petrarca.
of days.
Yeah,
you know, Tony and I have been looking at some of that new information that's just into the Weather Center, and, you know, still kind of keeping with our theme of this being a very close pass to our area in terms of the track of Hurricane Earl, which is still a major hurricane, Category 3 storm at this noontime, and you can see where it's making that track to the north and west today. It's going to come very, very close to the North Carolina coastline. In fact, they've upgraded from a hurricane watch to a hurricane warning for parts of the North Carolina coast. And that basically means, because we're still expecting the eye of the storm to pass just offshore, but they could still see some hurricane conditions within the next 24 hours there. Closer to home, we're still about 2 days out from the storm system, so dry skies, just heat. Live city cam pictures showing that hazy sun and 91 degrees. The humidity, though, still fairly comfortable. Doesn't take much humidity to make it feel even hotter than what it is, and the heat index right now running at 94 degrees. We've got temperatures in the low to mid 90s inland from our weather spotters. Brad in Cumberland says hot and humid. Robert in Fall River says hot, hot, hot. Now, notice Chet in Narragansett, a little bit cooler. He says he could use a breeze. I think he will get a bit of a sea breeze this afternoon, Chet, as those winds start to turn to the south and west. But extreme heat this afternoon, 90 to 95, and a little bit muggier as we go into the second half of the day. So the south coastal temperatures staying in the upper 80s to near 90, URI at 91. These all have the potential to be record breakers in terms of the temperatures. TF Green, the record is 93 from 1980, and I'm actually forecasting a high of 94, so at least tying, if not breaking, the record today. Seekonk at 93, Middletown right now at 90, 91. Day 4 of our heat wave in Westport. The beaches, hot sunshine, 87, water temperature running at about 70 degrees. You know, we actually have 3 systems that we're watching in the tropics. I mean, all of our attention's on Earl right now because this is the main threat to us. But we do have Tropical Storm Fiona and a newly formed Tropical Depression number 9. Let's get down to Earl and break it down for you. I want to spend a lot of time this afternoon talking about the potential track of this storm and what that means for the impact for us. But you can see it missing the Bahamas right now, making a close pass to Hatteras late on Thursday evening into Thursday night. Right now, winds of about 125 miles an hour, gusts to 155. It's moving to the northwest at about 15 miles per hour, and we're still talking about 1,100 miles from our coastline, from Newport. As we take a look at the track here, very close to, again, the Outer Banks of North Carolina. This is Thursday night into 8 a.m. Friday morning. Still a Category 3 storm as it moves north of the North Carolina coastline. I mean, very key here is that turn to the north and east. And notice the track from the National Hurricane Center really hasn't changed much. Now, I'm just getting some new information in. Some of the computer models starting to pull back to the west a little bit, and that's what we're going to be watching. So we still have this cone of uncertainty where track closer to us would mean more of an impact, track further away would mean less of an impact, but it should pass by us as a weakening Category 2 hurricane. And based on the current track, we're going to see those rip currents starting tomorrow, rough surf starting tomorrow at the beaches. That'll go through Saturday. 1 to 3 inches of rain, but could see some higher amounts, especially if it ends up tracking a little closer. Most of that falls Friday afternoon and Friday night. Wind gusts 25 to 45 miles per hour. Those tropical storm force wind gusts possible at our coastline. Even worse, though, as you head out towards the Cape and the islands. And check out the seas, building 15 to 30 feet offshore. So just really some incredible wave heights there. But 7-day Futurecast, 90s today and tomorrow. All eyes on Earl for Friday and Friday night, and then the rest of the weekend, not bad at all. We've got a dry stretch for Friday, Saturday, and Labor Day on Monday. So definitely check back in for updates as we still, tomorrow is really going to be the key day for determining exactly where the storm is going to head.
All right, thank you.